Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, so silver and gold. What's going on right now with silver and gold, right? Gold has started to have a little bit of a weakness in the markets. So we're starting to see that a little bit of weakness, a little bit of a pullback in the markets. Is this likely to continue right now in gold? And also silver. What's going on with silver right now overall? I'm going to be looking at the short-term picture right now and also the long-term picture in this video here about silver and gold. And I'm going to really dig deep here to show you what we're probably likely to see in the overall markets through here when it comes to silver and gold. So let me start off with gold first. Looking at gold right now, we are starting to see a little bit of a pullback through here, right? So we're starting to get to that oversold type of a level right now, and we are getting a little bit of a cooling off period. And if I bring up my trend lines through here, we can actually see one thing here, right? We can see how that it's actually through there, right? So we can see how that we had a major level of support level through here. Notice how we flushed down below this level, came right back up, came down to support and held the support and then continued to break up. Okay, so you can see that that's actually broke through here and we continue to break up. So if I create a parallel trend line, and I'm just going to connect the highs, okay? I'm just going to connect the highs through there. Bam, right? So you can see back here, back in late or in middle last year, we had all the resistance through there, all the support level through here, we had all the resistance through here. If we continue to rally back up, we can see how we have this rejection off this level through here, rejection of this level through here, and now we had the rejection of this level through here once again, okay? So we are now starting a bit of a pullback. The question is, how much of a pullback is likely to happen out of gold? Well, there's a few things that I'm seeing through here. Firstly is that we're in a very, very, very strong big bull market. So any pullback here is probably likely to be short-lived. That's one. If I do let me bring up a chart with some moving averages here for a minute. All right, so let me just remove that. This is a daily chart with the moving average here. This is the 52 moving average, and we're likely to at least get to say the 52 moving average, or maybe the 52 moving average catches up. I have an overall target of actual gold. You can see this head and shoulder formation here. I have a target of gold of 1980. There's a big massive head shoulder. We're now breaking out. So even if we did get a bit of a pullback, I see this thing ultimately rallying to 1900. But then also I have a channel here at the exact same thing I shared with you just a minute ago. So right now we're actually at a bit of support level through here as well too right now. And if you can see the 52 moving average through here as well. If I go back to this chart through to here, okay, that's off now, isn't it? All right, if I go back to this chart through here, I'm just going to redraw my trend lines here for a minute. There we go, from there to there. All right, so I'm just going to draw that from there to there, and then I'm going to connect this up from there to there, just like we did, okay? And you can see how we rallied to the top up here, and now we're rejecting it through here. If I also draw another one, right, there's also probably a mid-range support and resistance line as well too. And if I bring it up through there, as you can see, look at that level through there, right? And you can see when I zoom my chart up a little bit more, you can see here on silver, right, that this whole chart, right, look at the resistance through here, then all the support level through here, then it had support, breakdown, a little bit of a volatility through there. We had a lot of resistance through there. We had a lot of resistance and support level through here. So even if we did get a bit more pullback, there's probably likely to be a lot of support around this sort of $1,600 level. And I don't see silver or gold going down too much. I see very, very, very nice moves happening in silver right now. So short term, guys, we're probably likely to see a bit more weakness leading into this week right now. But that's what I'm seeing there on the short term basis as well too. Let's go have a look at silver. Silver right now is one of those ones that's very, very, very exciting. So on an overall short-term basis, guys, what we're seeing through here, okay? On silver right now, we can start to see that this market has continued to rally up through here, and now we're just going sideways, right? Sideways, really sideways movement, and we're slightly dropping down through to here. I'm very, very, very bullish overall on silver, and I believe that even though we may get some form of a short-term pullback out of silver, it may or may not happen. We're likely to see a strong rally through here, and I have a target of up here at 1850 on silver here. Now, let me explain the reasons why, okay? If I squeeze my chart up through to here, we can see how that this whole silver had this major low level through here. And you can see how this major low level through here, okay? We had this big flush down through to here and a big flush rally back up. We got right back above this here. Very, very, very strong move, as you can see. So this whole flushing below this support level and then getting right back above it to where we are right now shows me that this here was a bit of an end of trend indicator. The markets love doing this, right? Where they flushed below the support and then they move it right back up again. And even if we did get a bit of a pullback, so if I go to my daily charts now, even if we did get some form of a pullback through here, say the 1450 or even $14, we're likely to find a lot of support level through there. And then we're probably likely to continue. So I believe this low through here is the final low in silver that we had to experience. And right now, I believe we're in the makings and the start, right? The start of what I believe is the biggest bull run in history when it comes to silver and gold. And I believe that's what we're seeing. That's what we're experiencing right now when it comes to that. And if I squeeze my chart up a lot more, if I go to my weekly chart, you can see what happens here, right? You can see how the market came down, flushed down, and rallied back up. So all I do, guys, is when that happens, I just say, okay, where was the opposite side of the channel? We flushed down here, we flushed back up. This is more of the false breakout. It's a false breakdown or false breakout. Then we got straight back up, okay? Which created the false breakout, because remember, guys, if this was a true resistance level through here, if this whole level through here was a true resistance, what do you think would have happened? We would have rallied up, went sideways, and then continued down, right? But due to the fact we got back above it, even if we did get a bit of pullback, we're probably likely to see this. So when we have a channel and we do get a false breakout, then the opposite side of the channel is where the target is. So I have a target of gold of up here, and it's just a matter of time before that happens. Really, really, really exciting. Now, we're probably, that's around that 1850 level, around the $19 level there, okay, on silver. Then, once we do get to there, we're probably likely to pause a little bit because there's a lot of resistance here, right? A pause and probably a bit of a pullback. That's probably expected through there. But then we're likely to break, and then the next target would be up around $23.50 to $24. This $23 would be the just below the level there. So that'll be, if I'm looking for an exact number, that'll be the exact number that I'm looking at through there. That'll be my next target that I see it going to. So over the next 12 months, guys, I see this thing rallying up to about the $23 level there. But it's not going to stop there, because look at this here. All this is just the start. These are the stages that we're likely to run into. And then once we break the 24, there's a little bit of resistance around 26, but I see this ultimately getting back up to around that $34 level. And I believe we're starting that right now. Now, the caveat to what I said there, I believe we're going to get to 34. I don't know how long that's going to take, right? That could take 2 years for that to happen. It could take 1 year. It could take 5 years where we do run up to 618, do nothing for a few months, then break and run the 24, then do nothing for 3 or 4 months, and then have an explosive year, year, and that may all happen within 2 or 3 years. I don't know the exact timing of this. But I say, if I was where I am right now, looking forward 5 years, if I looked back 5 years, I say, what would have happened? If I was looking at myself 5 years from now and I look back, it's like, okay, what would have happened? Or what did happen looking back 5 years from now? And when it comes to these markets here, I'm very, very, very confident that 5 years from now, looking back, silver is probably going to be at least $34, if not an all-time new high on silver, because it's probably going to catch up to gold. Gold is going to be all-time new highs, or it would have made all-time new highs. I don't know if it would be at all-time new highs, but it'll be at all-time new highs compared to the previous high right now as I'm doing this video. So as you can see, right, that's the hardest thing about these long-term trades is that, okay, if I put myself 5 years from now looking back, what's likely to happen out of these markets? And right now, that's what I see happening with silver. So I'm part of silver. I just don't know when. I'm just happy I am actually in silver, and I'm just going to enjoy this ride no matter how long it takes. So it takes 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, I'm part of it, and it's going to be a very, very, very fun and exciting ride ahead. Hey traders, John Howell here. Thanks for watching my video. For a limited time only, I am giving away free access to my brand new trading course. I've put all my most powerful systems, strategies, and trading techniques that I've learned over the last 15 years and put it in this course, and I'm giving it away for free for a limited time. See, in this brand new Go to the Markets by the Board trading course, and you can get it when you go to johnsfreegift.com, you're going to learn, firstly, you're going to get access to a brand new training that goes for 90 minutes, and you're going to learn all the details step by step to my #1 trading system with over a 90% success rate that works on any market and any time frame. You're also going to learn 3 powerful chart reading and trading techniques. You're also going to learn 2 more powerful trading systems, and also you're going to learn 7-figure trading secrets, mindset techniques, and so much more. There's top 13 mistakes you're going to learn, the 10K per month formula, and so much more. No, this is not a get rich quick scheme, but if you are struggling with your trading right now and you need help, then for a limited time, you can get free access to this. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now, or click on the very first thing in the description, because for a limited time, I'm giving away. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now and start getting access to this full complete trading course, plus also the free training with my #1 trading system with over 90% success rate. Go do that right now, and I'll see you on the next page.